It's 6:44 and time for News to Go. We have a look at today's top news stories, your traffic and your weather, all before you head out the door on this Wednesday. We begin with focusing on possible damage from this past weekend's winter storm. Our Tequila Penix joins us live in Greenville right now with the things you should be on the lookout for. Good morning, Tia.
Hey, good morning, Aaron. Well, experts say there's a few simple steps you can take for homeowners to save a lot of money. First thing first, you want to walk your property. You want to take a look for anything that seems out of place and address small issues before they turn into bigger ones. AAA recommends documenting any damage with photos and video and creating an inventory of affected items. They say organization is key and you want to address small issues before they become bigger ones, and making a list can make the process of filing an insurance claim so much smoother. For now, reporting live in Greenville, Tequila Penix, WYFF News 4.
Tia, thank you. In hard-hit Henderson County, Duke Energy crews are working around the clock to turn the lights back on. And in an update, staff say the county's gone from more than 12,000 customers without power Monday to no reported outages this morning. So fantastic to see that. Here's some exclusive Sky 4 video from Henderson County from Tuesday. Duke Energy says more than 500 line workers based in and out of state restored power in Henderson, Polk, and Transylvania counties. Some efforts were easier than others, though, as crews faced challenges including downed trees, high winds, and cold temperatures. After the ice storm, the city of Greenville is returning to some sense of normalcy. In fact, all city offices will reopen this morning at 10 o'clock, and Greenlink buses will operate on their normal schedules. Fixed route and paratransit service will operate until 8:30 tonight. The last departure will be at 7:30. And another reminder that trash pickup will be a day late. Today, several school districts will be having e-learning, including all Anderson County districts, Cherokee, Oconee, and Pickens County school districts, all Spartanburg school districts, as well as Union County. And school districts operating on a 2-hour delay include Abbeville County and Lawrence County school districts 55 and 56. All of our area colleges and universities are resuming normal operations today. Leaders are still urging students and staff to take it easy on the roads. You can find a full list of changes on WYFF4.com, and they're also scrolling at the bottom of your screen. Dozens of new measles cases are being reported in South Carolina. Department of Public Health leaders announced 89 new cases of measles in the upstate yesterday, and that brings the total number of cases up to 789. Health leaders say 557 people are in quarantine and 20 are in isolation. Now, based on these new cases, there have now been public exposures at Dorman High, Inman Intermediate, and New Prospect Elementary. And of those who have been infected, 20 people were fully vaccinated. Health leaders are expected to hold an update on the outbreak this afternoon. But with these latest numbers, South Carolina has officially passed Texas for the largest measles outbreak in the U.S. since the disease was declared eliminated in 2000. The Texas outbreak early last year saw 762 cases. We now know the name of an 85-year-old man who died after a crash in Anderson County. That happened on Monday evening at Sayre Street and South Murray Avenue. The coroner says 85-year-old Floyd Landers was taken to the hospital but later died. Preliminary investigation shows Landers was driving at an intersection when he was hit in the side of his vehicle by another car, and the coroner adds he was wearing a seatbelt. In Pendleton, town leaders are asking people to avoid the area of the Town Creek pump station because of a 2,000-gallon sewer overflow. Town staff say it happened yesterday afternoon because of a power outage at the pump station. A crew was dispatched to stop the overflow as quickly as possible, and town says that spill was neutralized using hydrated lime. Staff also say, to the best of their knowledge, the overflow did not reach a body of water. Bradford?
Aaron, it is 6:48 on this Wednesday morning, and we do have a live Super Doppler for Impact Day through the morning hours. Well, the slick roads certainly possible, especially those secondary roads that may not see the sunshine during the day. So watching for that patchy black ice potential through the morning hours. It is a cold start out there this morning. Grab the winter coat. 22 on the air temperature in Asheville. It's 23 in Hendersonville, 22 in Pickens. Good morning at Spartanburg at 28 degrees, 27 in Greenville, and 27 in Anderson. You factor in the wind right now. It feels like it's 16 currently in Pickens, 14 in Hendersonville, 9 in Asheville, 9 in Cullowhee, and the current wind chill Union at 22, 23 down in Alberton. So over the next 12 hours in the upstate, we'll eventually get above freezing by about 11 o'clock this morning, but the wind will pick up later on today, increasing sunshine, highs mid to upper 40s, but you factor in that breeze. It will likely feel like the 30s throughout much of the day. And for the mountains, it's a bitterly cold start out there this morning with those wind chills into the single digits and teens, eventually warming up above freezing by early afternoon. Notice that northwest wind at about 5 to 15 miles per hour. High temperatures today into the upper 30s and low to mid 40s into western North Carolina, mid to upper 40s for the upstate through northeast Georgia, maybe close to 50 in our far southern communities. Aaron.
Trevor, thank you. Another look at traffic at 6:49. Here's I-85 south at Malden Road in Greenville County. This is what we would typically see during the work week. Things look good, just more cars on the road. Haven't seen that since the start of this week, obviously because of our winter storm and the ice that resulted on the roads. Just watch out for black ice, not only in the interstates, just on the secondary roads also. Give yourself a couple extra minutes. But I can tell you travel times still look good, even as we get closer to 7 o'clock. 385 northbound is 14 minutes from Fairview Road to downtown Greenville. 7 minutes, Airport to Woodruff Road, ticked up just a minute there, still in the green on 85 southbound, and 26 eastbound from I-240 to Asheville Highway is 11 minutes. You certainly don't have to be packed in with snow to have your travel disrupted, as airlines are scrambling to recover from mass cancellation Sunday because of the winter weather across much of the country. More than 11,600 flights were canceled on Sunday, making it the worst day for canceled flights since the start of the COVID-19 pandemic in March of 2020. Things are looking better today, so let's take a look at our area's airports. First at GSP, much better conditions there. At last check, 3 arriving flights are canceled, 4 arrivals delayed, or 4 departures canceled rather, and 1 flight is delayed. Meanwhile, at the Asheville Regional Airport, there's only 1 canceled flight and 4 delays. But in Charlotte, a hub for American Airlines, travelers can expect more cancellations and delays. About 117 flights were canceled and 21 delayed so far. In Atlanta at Hartsville-Jackson, there's a total of 14 cancellations and 30 delays, but a huge difference from the hundreds of canceled and delayed flights just from Monday. As there's some big changes to seats with one carrier. If you're hitting the skies today, a new assigned seating policy for Southwest Airlines is now in effect. Travelers can pick their seats in advance for an extra charge on flights, and the purchase options include the ability to select seats with extra leg room. Other flyers will be assigned a seat at check-in, but it's a big change for the airline, which used to let passengers choose any open seat once they boarded. The airline will also board by group, like most other carriers. And beginning next month, TSA will enforce a new policy for travelers without real ID. Beginning February 1st, passengers will have to pay a $45 fee in order to use an alternative identity verification system. It's called TSA Confirm ID, and that'll be an option for those without a real ID. Passengers can also use the alternative ID for a 10-day travel period. Country music band Lone Star is coming to the upstate with a concert Friday night at the Walhalla Performing Arts Center. Country fans will recognize their #1 hits like Amazed, I'm Already There, and My Front Porch Looking In. Keyboardist Dean Sam says it's such a privilege to meet fans who've grown up with their music and are now introducing it to their kids.
We have fans that were literally kids coming with their parents to our show. And they've gone on to, they grow up and they have kids of their own, and their kids are 9, 10, 11, 12 years old, and they're now bringing their kids, and they go, I remember the first time I saw you at this age, I was their age. And that just tells me that we're doing something right.
Lone Star says fans can expect all of their 10 #1 hits, as well as their songs from their recent EP Iconic, on which they covered songs by female artists, as well as a few surprises too. As of today, several tickets are still available online. And more exciting news for country music lovers, Zac Brown Band is coming to the upstate. The band's bringing its Love and Fear tour to the Bon Secours Wellness Arena on October 9th, and the artist pre-sale is today. General tickets go on sale Friday at 10 a.m.